Hi everybody, I'm Mrs. Insane Witch, and we are back with another Gems of War video. So this is the PvP video, and it's going to be the final video of the day. Okay, so PvP, let's jump into PvP and go through all the restrictions, regions with restrictions. I play on PC mobile. It's always good to point that out. So PC mobile, that's where I play, and so your restrictions may and can be different. With that being said, I don't have new teams to show you apart from Immortal Celine and another one somewhere on the Broken Lands restriction. So 3 new teams to show you. As usual, every team for all Immortals and low level, high level will be in the description. I am going only to show you or do the fights with the ones that are new. So let's start. So with the ones that are the same as last week. So as usual, Aidania, it's the same as last week with the restriction yellow and hourglass gems. Then we have Salt Wild, is also the same as last week with green and entangled gems. Then for the changes of the week, Gedeon, so blue, it changed to blue, so Gedeon with the restriction blue and cursed gems. And now let's start at the top. Bay of Stars with the restriction elf and lightning gems. Then we have Winter's Reach with the restriction mech and giant gems. Next, Ancient Cat with undead and Uberdoom skull gems. Now let's go down, and then we will have Maraji Expanse with the restriction streaks and mana potion gems. Then we have Summer Idol with the restriction Fae and mana potion gems. And we have Demon with the restriction Broken Lands with the restriction Demon and Uber Doom Skull gems. I want to point one thing. So Central Spire, you can use any team for any restriction, whatever you want. But on blue this week you can use the Immortal teams, the Immortal Furnax teams, because they will be usable on blue. I point that out on the description also. So teams with Immortal Furnax, all of them can be used in blue, at least the ones that I have posted there. Not all of them, the ones I posted there, at least those ones can be used on blue also. So these are the current restrictions for the week. So we are on Season of Night week 4, and let me grab the teams that I have for Immortal Celine. I still don't have teams for Immortal, my god, for Gemini because I still don't have him. So no teams for Immortal Gemini, but I do have 2 new teams for Immortal Celine. And where do we want to go? Oh my god, Immortal Celine is from Bay of Stars, so we want to go to Bay of Stars with the restriction elf and do 2 fights here to show you the high level and low level team for Immortal Celine. First team for Immortal Celine, we are using Immortal Celine, of course. Deals a number of true damage to 3 random enemies, boosted by enchanted allies and enemies, and if used in Bay of Stars, deals double damage. Traits, my Celine already has the first 3 traits. Gain 1 magic when an ally casts a spell, immune to all status effects, devour, mana drain, transform, lycanthropy, and lethal damage, so the same thing as all the Immortals, and create an enchanted gem when my turn begins. Then we have Titanius Fan, that will remove all blue gems, cleanse all other allies, and give a number of life to them boosted by gems removed. We are using the class Orb Weaver And then we have Shadow Blade that will deal a number of true damage to a random enemy. For each purple gem on the board, there is a 6% chance to regain my mana. Traits: immune to mana drain, silence, fairy fire, and web. Cannot be targeted by spells unless there are no other targets, and 20% chance to dodge skull damage. Yep. Oh my god. And then we have Princess Elspeth. Creates 11 gems of a chosen ally mana color and kill them. Summon a knight troop. Gain 2 bonus gold on 4 or 5 gem matches. Immune to mana drain, silence, fairy fire, and dead mark, and starts battle with full mana. So and empowered, which is always good. Okay, let's go to battle. I'm sorry, I'm already a bit tired because I already talked too much today on all on the other 2 videos that I did. So I may be a bit tired. So, new gem. This gem will give enchant to a random ally, allowing it to gain 2 mana at the start of each turn. So this here is an enchant gem. It's a purple gem. Very pretty. Thank you very much. Okay, before I forget, I need to point one thing out. We do have an extra turn there. So, you want to cast Princess Elspeth on Immortal Selene, as long as you have your Immortal Selene with the second trait, so invulnerable, because she will be immune to little damage or devour or something, because Princess Elspeth creates 11 gems of a chosen ally's mana color, but it will kill them. So your Immortal Selene has to have the invulnerable trait active, so the second one. Don't forget about that. Otherwise you will lose your Immortal on the team. Now let's do the extra turn on purples. Let's cast Princess Elspeth on Immortal Selene because she starts battle with full mana. Do an extra turn on blues and cast Immortal Selene. And of course, you did not kill the Valok. Okay, so some more purples there, and we can do skulls. So this is the low level team, but don't forget, you have to have the second trait of Immortal Selene active. Let me grab the other team. And go do the high level. So this is the Baga. Oh well, another fight with the low level team. Okay, let's cast Princess Elspeth on Immortal Selene. And now we can do skulls, why not? And what can we do? Some more purples there. Cast Immortal Selene. And now do the fight with the high level battle. As I said, I had a busy day and I'm already a bit tired because too many things to do on Monday. So edit, manage and paste please. High level team. Here we have the Spider Throne that will convert all brown gems to web gems, so brown to purple. For traits, immunity to mana drain, silence, fairy fire and web, reduce damage from skulls by 50% and starts battle with full mana, empowered, which is always very helpful. Then of course we have Wand of Stars for the wondrous things with the class Elementalist, Immortal Selene, and Arachnian Weaver. Arachnian Weaver will web all enemies, deal a number of true damage to the last 2 enemies. If the enemy dies, explodes 15 gems. So it will explode if the enemy dies. For traits, cannot be targeted by spells unless there are no other targets. Immune to all status effects, devour, lycanthropy and mana burn, and 75% chance to summon a web spinner when an enemy dies. So if you need a troop or a summon, you will only summon with a 25% chance if the enemy dies. Let's go to battle. Okay, and another thing I want to point out. I don't know what they did, but whatever it was very, very well helpful, and let's hope this stays this way. So the first 3 fights we do now on the PvP, we will get the 3 Valogs of the day. So 1 to 3 fights, and we have the 3 Valogs. I like this very much because sometimes it was a very big grind to get the Valogs to do the monolith fights. So whatever they did, let's hope they do not change it, because I like this new thing very much. 3 fights and the Valogs are done. So fingers crossed they do not change that. Okay, brown to web, so web is purple. Do we have any alignment? We have some, not a match 4, but we do have some. But I'm going to use the enchant gem, and now still no alignment for extra turns, which is annoying. Use another enchant gem, and now let's another enchant gem. Why not? Enchant gem. Oh my god. Cast Wand of Stars on the cleansing side to cleanse and explode the board. And now let's see, browns. Now we have alignment, so let's do that. Browns, let's use the webs. Web everybody if possible. We can cast Arachnian Weaver just for cast. And now cast Immortal Selene and explode the board. Luckily the Valok did not run away, but anyway, if you did the next fight, it would appear again. So let's cast the Spider Throne again. We had some alignment there, and cast Immortal Selene, and we are done. So these were the new teams I had to show you for Immortal Selene. And now let me grab the other new team that I have, if I'm not mistaken, with Bane of Ambition. And we are going to Broken Lands Demon. That's where we are going. So copy. And let's go. And we want Broken Lands Demon. Oh my god. Let me collect my gold. And Demon. Broken Lands with the Restriction Demon. And we do have Blood Frenzy. Why not try it on the high level side, seeing this is an high level team, or even low level if you manage to get Bane of Ambition. Yeah, Bane of Ambition, and you have 2 Eye of Arges alongside with Wand of Stars. So here we have Bane of Ambition. If there are 13 or more skulls on the board, devour an enemy, otherwise deals a number of true damage to them, and then create 9 skulls. Traits: explode the brown gem at the start of the battle, immune to all status effects, devour, lycanthropy, and mana burn, and create a bone storm when my turn begins. 2 Eye of Arges, so Eye of Arges explodes a row, deals a number of damage to a random enemy boosted by red gems, brown gems, and skulls in the row. Immunity to stun. Gain 2 magic when I take damage, and create 2 doom skulls at the start of my turn. And then of course we have Wand of Stars for the wondrous things with the class Elementalist. So let's go to battle. Another thing I want to point out, Eye of Arges says it will explode a row, but when we click it will explode 3 rows, not just 1, so 3, if I'm not mistaken. I'm tired already, I'm sorry. And you know, my brain does not brain sometimes. Sometimes I do say things that are wrong, so we are going to test that in a bit, as soon as I have mana. But first let me take care of Enrage Kurandara or Kurandara, whatever was there. Okay, now let me test that. So cast. I'm going to click here on the red one. So yeah, 3 rows. Just to make sure I was saying the correct thing. So yeah, this is the new team I have for Bane of Ambition that you can use on Broken Lands Undead. And that is it. I'm sorry, I don't have many new teams, but there is so much what we can do. I will always show you every new team that I have. But today I only have those 3, and unfortunately I still don't have Immortal Gemini. So as you can see, I still don't have him. It's gray. It's grayed out. I still don't have him. Okay. That was it for the PvP video. So restrictions, every restriction, every team for every mortal, low level, high level is there. And I just show you the new teams that I had. So everything will be in the description. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for listening to all my shenanigans, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.